Insecurity in Nigeria. Will Christopher Musa save us, or is it already too late? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Depending on where you are watching us from, you are welcome back to BMS channel. Every day in Nigeria, the headlines get worse. Kidnappings, buying of people, villages wiped out, highways turned into dangerous zone. And now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has appointed a new defense minister, Christopher Musa. The question on every Nigerian's mind is simple: can he save this country? Or is Nigeria already too deep in insecurity?
In Nigeria's Niger state, parents are searching for their missing children days after one of the worst school kidnappings in a decade. Over 300 students and staff were seized by gunmen from St Mary's Catholic Secondary School on Friday. On Sunday, it was reported that 50 pupils had managed to escape, but with many still missing. Parents like Njin Konye are left distraught.
I came to the school, I'm here searching and looking whether I will see any child that I returned, but I've not seen any child.
In the last 1 year alone, more than 6,800 Nigerians have been died and over 5,400 kidnapped across the country. From the northwest to the southeast, armed groups are expanding faster than the government can respond. Children can't go to school, farmers can't farm. Traveling on major highways feels like gambling with your life.
Nigeria is once again in the global headlines, and it's not at all for good reasons. In just 1 week, armed gunmen stormed schools, kidnapped hundreds of students, and attacked a church service. More than 300 children were taken from a Catholic school in Niger state alone. In another attack, a school in Kebbi was raided, a vice principal was killed, and 25 girls were abducted. A church in Kwara state was also attacked, leaving 2 dead and dozens kidnapped. But what exactly is happening? Why are school children being taken again and again? And what is the root cause of this crisis?
What is the root of this crisis? What went wrong under Tinubu? Experts and insecurity worsened because the government was reactive, not proactive. Terrorists attack first and government response later. With billions spent on defense, Nigerians keep asking, where is the money going? Why are terrorists operating freely? Why are schools still unprotected? This failure led to a major shake-up, the resignation of the previous defense minister. Now, we have a new defense minister in the person of Christopher Musa. And now, a new name has entered the battlefield. Christopher Musa, Nigeria's defense minister. A man with decades of military experience. A man who led counter-terrorism operation in the Northeast. A man known for discipline, strictness, and zero tolerance of corruption. But the question remains, can he fix a problem this big, this complex, this deep? These are questions begging for answer. What Musa must do in order to succeed. There are 5 major battles Christopher Musa must fight immediately. Strengthen intelligence gathering. Real-time intelligence must guide operations, not guesswork. Equip the military properly. Soldiers are still fighting terrorists with outdated gear. Secure schools and highway. No child should be kidnapped again, ever. crush the bandit economy. Armed groups are making billions through ransoms. Cut the funding and the violence collapses. End corruption in defense spending. You cannot win a war if the budget is leaking. The realities Nigeria faces. Nigeria is bleeding. Many communities are living without hope. Food prices are rising because farmers can't farm. Children are living in fear. Traveling has become an act of faith. This is the Nigeria Christopher Musa is inheriting. A nation on edge, a nation crying for protection. My final message to the new defense minister. Nigerians are tired of empty speeches. They want results. They want safety. They want a government that can protect them. So I ask you again, sir, can you protect Nigerians? Christopher Musa. Do you believe Nigeria will improve or get worse? Guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's discuss. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe and share it. The more people who see this, the louder our voice becomes. Nigeria deserves peace. Let's fight for it. Good morning, everyone. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you again in our subsequent videos. Meanwhile, enjoy these videos.
Motive is money. Schools are soft targets because they are poorly protected, isolated, and filled with vulnerable children whose parents will do anything to bring them home. Kidnapping has become an industry. Every successful ransom payment encourages more abductions. Communities already dealing with poverty are forced into impossible choices to pay or risk losing their children. So these bandit groups see there is a lot of money in this criminal enterprise. To understand today's crisis, we need to look deeper beyond individual attacks. We need to delve deeper into the system that allows these gangs to thrive. Nigeria is dealing with several overlapping issues. First, vast ungoverned areas. Northern Nigeria is huge. It is actually bigger than many countries. Large areas are forested, remote, and the policing system is inadequate and very weak. This gives armed groups safe havens to camp, train, and hide victims. And then comes the overstretched security force. Nigeria has the largest military in sub-Saharan Africa, but it is fighting on multiple fronts, like bandit gangs in the northwest, extremist groups like Boko Haram, and Islamic State West Africa province in the northeast. There are also deadly clashes between farming and herding communities in the central region. The challenges are spread across more than 20 out of 36 states. The northwest Nigeria, where many kidnappings occur, faces deep poverty. With few opportunities, young men are recruited into bandit groups. Some join willingly for money, others join out of fear. Traditional leaders often negotiate with bandit gangs, sometimes paying them to stop attacks. These deals are fragile and eventually encourage more violence. The recent attack on a Catholic school and a church has raised questions internationally, especially after President Trump accused Nigeria of failing to protect Christians. However, experts and NGOs caution against this narrative. Namdi Obasi of the International Crisis Group says both Christians and Muslims are victims. Many of the attacks occur in predominantly Muslim states. Some kidnappings target churches, others target Islamic schools. Nigeria's government insists that the crisis is not religious persecution, but a wider security collapse driven by banditry, extremism, and local disputes. Still, religious tensions remain sensitive. Nigeria is home to more than 200 ethnic groups and a population almost evenly divided between Christians and Muslims. Any attack on a religious site inflames fear and can deepen mistrust. After last week's kidnappings, President Tinubu ordered the hiring of 30,000 more police officers. He also moved police officers away from VIP escorts so that they can focus on protecting rural areas. Troops have been deployed to multiple states. Air Force strikes continue against insurgent camps, and governors have shut down dozens of schools to prevent more attacks. Yet, many Nigerians still feel unsafe.
I don't think anybody feels safe. Aside me, I don't think anybody feels safe for what is happening in Nigeria presently, because the kidnapping, the bandits everywhere, the killing, everybody is so scared.
International pressure is also building. A senior US State Department official said Washington is considering sanctions and expanded counterterrorism